Shalom out there, first and foremost. We want to give our praises to
Yahweh, Bahasam, Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Dash. Double honors to our elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Honors to you brothers who are out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. Okay, this is going to be on weight loss, how to lose weight pretty much, and gain lean muscle. Okay, because a brother asked a question on the comment board about weight loss. Pretty much saying it's kind of hard to lose it. You know, so Lord we'll be able to get into it and you know, help you as well as others who are struggling with that, you know.
So Rock 30 and 14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. So, we got it, brother. Being healthy is more important than having money, man. So, even though we cursed under the curses, even though we're in Babylon and Esau giving us crap, the Most High still gave us a way to maintain ourselves to the best of our ability in this circumstance we're in, man. You know?
So, with that being said, the first thing you need to do is refer back to the video, the ultimate cleanse and body healing video. All right, with the ultimate cleanse, which that entails you fasting for 3 days, and then after the 3 days, no eating or drinking within this 3 days. All right, then after the 3 days, you take those herbs and you put them into your body. All right, because if you working out or doing the things that you're supposed to do, not eating a bunch of junk, then that means your body's having a hard time filtering out all the toxins and everything in your body. Now, when you fast for your body, when you fast for that long, you've allowed your body to purify itself and eliminate a whole bunch of waste and a bunch of toxins. And then when you put the right medicines back in your body, this is going to help you, your body continue to filter all these toxins out and speed up your metabolism. Since now your metabolism has been compromised, that's why it gets slower and slower, and you may gain weight easily. You know, so, and number one, when you done eating, you're gonna want grass-fed meat, grass-fed and grass-finished. When it comes to red meat, grass-fed and grass-finished, not vegetarian-fed, not grain-fed, not grass-fed, then vegetarian finished. No. Grass-fed, grass-finished. All right? When you eat chicken, you want free-range chicken. Free-range. Okay? And for your fish, you want wild-caught fish. And also, I want to say this, a majority of this diet is going to be plant-based. All right, you want it to at least be 70% plant-based, not eating meat all the time. When you eat meat, hey, you're keeping it to a minimum because what you're doing is fashioning your body. You're letting your body, after the fast, you're letting your body adjust and everything like that. So you're not going to be eating a lot of meat. And you're going to be working out. Working out is definitely a big part of it, where but you're not going to be lifting heavy weight because you're trying to lose weight. So heavy weight and bench pressing, squatting, all that's out the way. That's out the way. What you're doing is lifting your body weight. You're going to be practicing calisthenics pretty much, which is pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, regular squats without weights. And if you do use any type of weights, it's going to be little dumbbells, all right, that you can swing up, down, all these workouts. And you should lose weight pretty quick. And of course, running and jumping.
Jumping jacks.
Yep, jumping jacks. Hey, some jakes around you that play basketball or court. Now that's basketball, excellent. If you got access to an MMA gym or boxing or something where you can just train and punching and stuff, that's excellent. You'll lose a lot of weight doing it. You know,
Like a jump rope, be a good thing too. Jump rope.
Jump rope, tough.
Yeah.
You know, that's why boxers are in shape like that. You see them jump roping like that, man. You know, so your body's gonna adjust and your body's gonna lose weight when you're doing this. But in order for your body to effectively lose weight when you exercising, you have to do the herb part first, because you need to fix yourself. Put your body in a position for it to adjust and get rid of, so you won't be like some of these people having excess skin hanging off and looking all disgusting with stretch marks everywhere. Like, no, your body's gonna adjust the way that it needs to look, and you're gonna look normal. Okay? So yeah, and this brother, he's good with the diets. So we'll get into that.
Yo, this is Ecclesiastes 10:16. Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child and thy prince eat in the morning. Because a child is what? He has no control. So it's cursing out the land that has the king that has no control. But it says, verse 17, bless thou, O land, when thy king is a son of nobles, and thy princes eat in due season for strength and not for drunkenness. So actually it requires a paradigm shift also to lose weight. Because actually if you eat consciously, you're going to lose weight. If you are a world where you put in your body, the elder says 70% of your diet is supposed to be plant-based, then that'll cause you to lose weight, man. All right? Because excess meat in America is hard to digest because it's not grass-fed. Leviticus the 11th chapter, the meat that we could eat was grass-fed, but this meat isn't grass-fed, and it just mess up our internal digestive organs, man. Okay, so from there, I'm going to get Ecclesiasticus 30. It's Ecclesiasticus 30:25. A cheerful and good heart will have a care of his meat and diet. In other words, he's health conscious, man. So going back, what's the purpose of eating, man? Is to get full, is to get stuff. The purpose of eating is for energy. That's why I said, blessed be thy land, whose prince is the son of nobles, who eat it for strength. So how is that manifest that you eat it for strength? When you eat your food, mostly that comes from the earth, what does that food have? Minerals, all right? When you go mining, what are you mining for? Minerals. That's where you get the word mine from. So the minerals in the soil, the plants absorb the minerals from the soil, and you eat the fruit that comes from the plant. Even when we eat the animals that eat the grass, where does the minerals come from? Or the animals eat the plants, they eat the plants that grows in the soil, which is where the minerals located, you see? And you put those minerals that come by way of the plants, that come by way of the soil, into your body. Your body is nothing but a periodic table, you see what I'm saying? You need those minerals from that periodic table to sustain you, which is manifested in mostly a plant-based diet. If you look at the earth from a satellite point of view, it's green and blue, representing the water and the vegetation. The bulk of your plant, the bulk of your diet, about 70% at least, needs to be plant-based and water. Now I'm gonna give you an example of how you can manifest that. It's something called 5S. We came up with something called 5S, and you can try it, you know. Salad, smoothie, soup after 7 except for Saturday. So after 7 o'clock in the evening or around sundown, that's when you go green. You might not be a brother or a man that go vegan per se. All right, but salad, smoothie, soup after 7 except for Saturday or Sunday. Okay, so around sundown, that's when you go green. That's when you put the leafy greens into your blender and make a smoothie. Okay, that's when you get your soups. All right, it's around summertime, so you're probably gonna lean closer to a smoothie. That's when you start making your salads, man. Okay, and you're gonna realize it's easier on your digestive system around the time you go to sleep.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You got it, brother.
When you mentioned smoothie, I just want to say this about you brothers when you make your smoothies as well. Okay, get you some vegetable wash, and of course, you know, buy some at the grocery store or whatever, and wash. They got some natural vegetable wash at Whole Foods. So yeah, you wash it off, but keep the peels on your fruit when you blend it. Banana included. Keep the peels on the oranges, the lemons, the bananas, the kiwis. You keep all that on there. The skin got damn near more nutrients in it than the actual sweet, delicious part of the fruit itself. and the peels are bitter, especially on orange peel. But you need it. You need it. And the smoothie is actually going to taste pretty good, especially if you put some apple juice in there or something like that to help mix your smoothie with. And it's going to taste real good, and that's going to also give you all the nutrients you need to do everything, whatever. And it got prebiotics in it and good fiber in it.
Yeah. Which is fiber is another good thing that helps your bowel movements, man. Because a lot of times, with the reason what your stomach comes from, you have undigested waste in your tracts because you have excess meat. So, and that's going to be, the elder broke down the smoothie and the pills that helps when you have a high-power blender, such as a Ninja or a NutriBullet. You see, that's actually made to do that, man. Okay, but we have to leave the pill that has that fiber, and that fiber helps push that gunk out your digestive tract, and you're gonna notice your bowel movement is long and thick. And not to get all graphic, but when you have a bowel movement, it's not supposed to be like diarrhea, man. A good bowel movement is that long, thick bowel movement, man. That's how you know your digestive tract is purged, man. And that's why you need those dark leafy greens to help push it out. And that's why you need to go green, all right, and mostly plant-based around the evening time. So when you sleep, your body does the most healing for itself when you sleep. So you don't need to eat heavy before you sleep. That's where the 5S diet kicks in. So when you sleep, you're gonna realize that you wake up earlier, you have more clarity. So because instead of your body digesting all that heavy food, it's actually restoring and detoxifying itself, you see? Then you have a system set up to where your body is healing itself, man. Okay? You know,
and I was just gonna say this. Now you will have like loose stool or diarrhea looking stool. That's one of the symptoms of an extremely strong detox. You know, so if your body, like you going through it and you probably sweating, you know, and different stuff like that, and you having that happen to you during this process, then that means your body is releasing a lot of toxins, man. And your stool should normalize. You know.
And you might feel tired, you might have a headache. That's part of that detoxifying process, man. You have to go through that to get to a better phase. So to sum up, your question as far as losing weight, all right, it's 3 phases to lose weight, man. Your diet, your lifestyle, which includes exercising, and the herbs to speed up their process. It's not a microwave mentality where you take this one pill and voila. That's the Western illusion, man. Okay? Something else I want to bring to you was a 2-week detox. It could be a 10-day, 2-week detox where you're not eating meat, you're not eating dairy, you're not eating processed food, you're not eating anything with additives in it. Basically, you're eating a plant-based diet, and for your liquid, you're drinking the cayenne pepper mixture. So it's cayenne pepper, grade B maple syrup, and lemons. You can look this up on YouTube, you know, and that's going to help purge your system, increase your blood circulation, purge the fat or the plaque off your artery walls. It's going to do so much, but ultimately it's going to help you lose weight. So you take things like that so many times out of the day, plus you have your smoothies, those leafy green smoothies, the elder and I just broke down, all right, that will help you purge that gunk out your system. And you'll feel so much better, man. Then, you know, you can go to a gym or a track, a track, and get your jump rope. Learn how to breathe, man. One thing you have to do when you run is breathe through your diaphragm. The average person, once they run like this, then they run out of breath for like 10 seconds. But once you learn how to breathe through your diaphragm, you can run long distances, man. You know? So, like I said, running, calisthenics, pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, hit cardio such as jump rope. Okay, stuff that's gonna make you sweat, make you breathe hard, make your heart pump. That's gonna speed up your metabolism, which is gonna help you burn off the fat and help you run through the food that's in your body quicker. So you got the running aspect, you got the potentially 5S diet, salad, smoothie, soup after 7 except for Saturday, all right? And then you got your what? The cayenne pepper cleanse. Okay, and there was something else that you mentioned.
Grass-fed meats.
Yeah.
Free-range poultry, and wild caught fish.
And something else that you want to consider is black seed oil, which is actually black seed oil helps you speed up. Actually, it's supposed to cure everything but death, man. But I'm gonna read it out.
Matter of fact, I have that. That's in the first video.
Yeah.
Well, the video that I referred to on the ultimate cleanse, the black seed oil is in there. So yeah, take all of that that's in that video and take heed to this one as well.
Isaiah 28:37. For the fitches are not threshed with the threshing instrument, neither is a cartwheel turned about upon the coming. But the fitches are beaten off with the staff and the coming with the rod. And what is the coming? It's those black seeds. And it's beaten with the rod to extract the juices from it or the oil from it.
Mortar and a pestle.
The pestle and mortar. Right. So what happens is you beat it with a pestle and mortar or that rod, and it extracts the oil, and then you keep the oil in the container, but you can actually buy the black seed oil. Or the brothers in the truth actually get it from a particular dealer out there in California. I get the information, I can hit you with it. Best you get the black seed oil, you take it first thing in the morning, man. It has a very strong taste, but it's gonna detoxify the hell out of you, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna burn that fat and it's gonna speed up your metabolism, man.
And speaking of detox, that's why it's good to go on the fast.
Yeah.
That I'm mentioning, because you want your body to get rid of most of this stuff as painlessly as possible. So when you fast and all that, and you come back on this, your detox symptoms, once you start dumping these herbs back in your body, you gonna detox, you know, but it's not gonna be as strong as it would as you put all them herbs in a polluted body, in a polluted, overweight body, and now you're catching hell. You know what I'm saying?
If I could say this, Elder, putting herbs in a polluted body is like planting seed on stony ground. It's not going to grow, it's not going to be effective. So when you detoxify your body or you go on a fast, you're making your ground fertile to be receptive for those herbs, man. You see?
All right.
That's all I got.